Woo. Hmm. I remember what the problem was now. What? Uh, Alright, let me restart this shit. See if it restart this shit. See if it works. Grab some creamer real quick, Buttercup. You don't. Yeah. Do you need me to go with you? Doom, 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 doom. Doom, doom, doo doo, doom, 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 doo doo. Oh, I got my. Nice. Nice. Red and black or purple and black? But are red and black or red and purple, Buttercup? You don't know? Beautiful. Beautiful. Alright, where did all my Deinonychuses go, bruh? I got 2 on me. I don't know where the hell. What the hell? Here we go. Mm-hmm. I don't fucking know. Come back for it. Okay. Oh, I found him. I found him. I was like, where'd they go? Couldn't find him anywhere. What the hell? It's a weird colored shadow me. Which one's the male, man? I don't know. What's up? It's Ooh Nasty Wolf. What's good, bro? What's good, Nasty Wolf? What do they usually pronounce it at? It's honesty. Jesus. It's Who Nasty Wolf. You ever played this game before? Probably asked you that, but Deinonychus. Which one of these males is the high level? This one. I think it's high level. We'll see. Is it imprinted? If not, I need to go find me a high level male. What? In the Squidward was that? I'm collecting these things for kibble. Oh, I just cross-ticked the male. Well, that'll happen sometimes, you know what I mean? I got tons of them. I went and caught me like 25 eggs the other day. Huh? Easy to see? Oh, yeah. I got them so that I could breed them for their kibble. Yeah. I bet you there's eggs down here. Under their feet. Wait, are you in the, did you get someone mate you already? Oh, someone did. Oh, you're ready to mate. You're ready to mate. You're female, right? Yeah, you two are. You're just too far away from the pack. Okay, let me whip you into shape. Get up there. Hey, boy. Be a good boy. Hey, get up there. Oh, you made it already? Made it already? Made it already? Damn, y'all made it already. Huh. Crowd sick the shit out of that one. I did yesterday, but I have not before then. Really? How'd you like it? Yeah, it's pretty dope. This is PvP right here, what I'm on. But yeah, it's pretty dope. Lay the damn egg, mother trucker. All right, dude. Quit with the tail before I knock you out. Hmm. Hmm. What the? Look at that. 300, 400 shocking train darts in this fridge. Hmm? Uh-huh. You know what? Hmm. Yeah. Hello.
Hello.
Hola.
Hola. Hola. Hola, hola.
Hola, hola, hola. Hmm. Hmm. Oh my god, where'd they move the fucking... Where'd they move the egg incubators to this time?
Downstairs?
All the way down?
No. No, it's second level, I think. It was getting out of control. The first level was getting too many dinos just blocking the turrets. People wouldn't put their shit away. It was out of control.
I mean, that's what it looks like right now.
Yeah, it was like that yesterday.
There's like 15 gigas and cartos out right there in front of them.
Yep, that's what it was like yesterday. No point in having turrets.
So someone destroyed the egg incubators, but they didn't remake them?
I don't know. I didn't see. I already put them downstairs. I said. I think. I don't. That's the last I heard. She put them downstairs, so there's more room to breed downstairs.
Alright. I don't see them, but it's fine. There's the one that was down here before.
Just the one. See, I don't know because I don't know when Brody gets on. If he didn't do it, he doesn't like it. So
Level
whatever.
15.
Yeah, my Tusos are done raising.
Nice. Hell yeah, bro. Appreciate that, man. Appreciate
Yeah,
that
so
follow. Let's
fast.
go.
The reckon was 5 to us.
Let's go.
5 times baby, 7 times harvest.
I'm looking for female eggs right now. That's what I'm doing. I'm putting them in here, and then I'm looking to see if it's a female or not.
Very cool.
Lots of females. That's pretty dope. So far, I've noticed at least. That's a female too. My God, we're winners today. That's not a female. 85, 95. Female. Male. That's 3 males so far. It's a female. That's a female. That's a male. 1585.
You should have lots of.
That's 4
You
males.
got lots of. I made them a couple times in the weekend for you because you weren't around.
Yeah, I saw that. I'm working on that
all
right
the
now.
eggs in the, all the
85,
eggs in the fridge.
85.
Put all the eggs in the fridge for your kibble.
I try not to be on too much on the week. I try not to be on at all on the weekends. That's the goal. But because I'm on Monday through Friday, I'm on when most people are working, and most people get on the weekend when they're not working. So I flip, my schedule's flipped. I'm on when people are working, and I'm off when people are off, I go off when people get on, because that's my time to spend with my family, you know?
Yeah, man. Whatever floats your boat.
Like today, I'm probably gonna be, I'll get off. I mean, I'll definitely be getting off. But I'm gonna watch a movie with the kids at like 4 p.m. So in like 8 hours, 7 hours.
Whatever floats your boat. You have kids, so.
I was gonna watch a movie with them yesterday, but they waited too long, and then I was already That's 5. All right.
Kids are quite demanding, and
Yeah, honestly, mine aren't that bad. I get like there's a lot of people that I know that are like they can only play like 30 minutes a day because their kids are that demanding of them. But um, you know, I'm been pretty fortunate. So they
don't you
they're
have kids? Don't your kids are in school? Huh? No.
one well, okay, yeah, they are, but they're not in school on the weekends, obviously. So, but during the weekdays, yeah, Nikki's in first grade, and Hunter he's not in school yet. He'll be going to kindergarten next year, but he is in school because he has a little bit of he just needed help with his speech a little bit. So he was in like a pre-kindergarten school. It was Monday, Wednesday, and Friday to help him with his speech.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Wonder what these dudes. I'm pretty sure that. Yeah, I don't think. You know what? I'll just fix my problem. 5. Nobody's tried to attack us? It's crazy.
No.
All right, let's see here. Are you in official or dedicated? I am in official. Sorry, I didn't see that at first. Yeah. 2. 1.
I don't know, bro. Priority was complaining about those furry. What the hell's it got all these furry little things for chickens for?
What furry little chickens?
Those dines.
Oh. Did you tell him why?
No, I wouldn't know it. If you can't figure that out, then he's pretty stupid.
He can't figure anything out. I mean, he knows how to build bases. He figures that out. But you gotta tell him though, because he'll legitimately kill things that don't make sense to him.
Yep, but probably went around neuter after stuff in the base again. Because you know it's classic and it ends in 2 months, and nobody can steal your big lines. That's
Someone had snow owls inside the cryo fridge, and he went in there and just threw them out into the water, like they just killed them. I get that. You can't make saddles for snow owls. Why does it say
can't. And I don't think they're have any use.
No. No, I don't think they do either. I mean, it's common sense. I mean, they wanted rock golems. I tamed them like 4 high level ones. I ran out of kibble because they're like eating it for fucking food. So I went to get Deinonychus eggs so that I could make kibble so I could tame more rock golems.
Oh yeah, that makes sense to me. And those things are huge kibble farms, so that makes sense to me.
Yeah.
You just need to set them up properly so that they have like usually I put them on they set them on like a ramp so that their egg drops and easy to pick them up.
Yeah.
But
I just have
whatever. I
to. I
think
just
if
have
making
to.
room, there's other islands and stuff we could put them on. And they're not, they're not big important. But every morning we can harvest their eggs, which is great.
Mm-hmm.
And until you have so many eggs that you don't need anymore.
Yeah.
And I think you've seen how much eggs is in there now, so it's quite a good start for you.
Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. I'm keeping the females at the moment, and I'm making the males in the kibble, just so like I can get on, in the morning and at least be able to tame, if I wanted to, 3 high level, things. So if it takes, 10 kibble at the max, for like a 150, I want to have at least 30 females, so that way I can breed them all, grab their eggs, turn it into kibble if I don't have any left over, and I can go over there and tame me at least 3 high levels, because sometimes there'll be like 2 high levels, and if you're lucky, 3 that spawn right next to each other.
All the golems, yeah. And if they're not high level, you can kill them, you know?
Yeah. Yeah.
Just use a Giga.
All right, where's my chainsaw at? There. I see they changed it from pink to fucking red.
Oh, yeah.
You notice that?
I'm starting to notice less and less. Like, I'm not trying to keep up with these guys. They don't. Much of what they do doesn't make any sense to me, so I kind of gave up.
Yeah, I get it. What do you think is more poly, chainsaw or Giga?
Chainsaw. And actually, well, this morning it's still 7 times, so you'll have to. Really, it doesn't matter.
Nice.
But the gig, yeah, I don't know. I've never tried gig.
Where's my Maywing at?
Gig is more of a hide and meat harvester. And it's terribly slow, so I would just use a wyvern and fly to them and harvest it with a chainsaw.
Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do.
Gig is too slow. And you have to cryopod it, and you know what I mean. And uncryo it, wait for timers. Hey, I'm going to mate the 2 souls this morning.
Nice. Doesn't have a saddle on it. Shit.
Oh, Miho berry.
Yeehaw. I see there's like more new people in the tribe.
Hope they speak English.
I just wrote this speak English. Dummity dum 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 dummity dum dummity dum 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 dummity dum 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 dummity dum 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 dum. All right. It's like 400. There's like 500 fucking shocking trank darts in there, dude.
Nice. That's great. If we need to tame something.
Knocks them out quicker, huh? Let's see. Hello, Omar. Oh my god. All right, what do I need for Maywing saddle?
Hide the metal.
Hide, metal ingot, smithy. Okay. I'm going to this. Hide, fern, Maywing. Not enough hide. Bullshit. You playing Ark, Omar? Chilling it? Kicking it? Oh. Chill. Yeah. Oh, hold on. I don't know what I do with all my shotgun ammo, but we shall find out. I'll make more of that today. Let's see. Oh, food. Huh? Somebody made burgers and they are also red, just like a building that
Yeah, I
sits
made
up on-
burgers.
I know.
I made burgers.
I know it's you.
They were getting low, and I knew nobody else would make them. So
I was like, you know, who needs burgers when you got extraordinary kibble?
yeah.
Uh, Again, I'm over here making extraordinary kibble. It's taking me forever. And Proddy's over here trying to eat the extraordinary kibble. I'm like, bruh.
What you to do? You to hide it.
Very easy to make, so I made a lot.
No, Proddy changes
not-
every day you come on.
but
There's
not
like
to-
everything's different.
I know they like to. I checked some of the.
He's like
kids that
he's
the
got the
kids
mentality
carry around
that's
with
like
them.
younger than
They
Hunter.
carry
Like
100
Hunter's more.
burgers, 100 meds, 100 shotguns.
He's
So,
good
yeah,
at PvP though, but
They like to die a lot.
fucking
So.
fucking dude, he sees all. Simple bullet.
We got the lots that is good.
You got a lot of what? Somebody once told me I was gonna paint the shop in a house.
Do you need any meat?
Uh, I don't have anything raising at the moment, no. And I don't even see any babies out here, honestly. Somebody's figuring it out. I mean, there's gigas out here, but if they're smart, they fill their inventories like I do. But they're not smart, and they put it.
See, a million shadow main. Like, why do we need this many shadow mains?
Ugh. Oh, that's partially my fault. When I saw those Chinese,
I like a lot of shadow main, but I know
when I saw those Chinese guys spending like 24 hours straight just jumping up with shadow mains, I was like, oh, so you're supposed to have like a shit ton of these. That's that's what I thought. That's what I thought.
Nothing that hurts is, but yeah. It doesn't hurt to have.
I was like, then we could just like throw them up there, you know? Fucking, I don't know.
If somebody attacks with us, I'm gonna use those things like crazy to attack back.
Yeah. That's what it's all. That's what I was doing, like just quantity, so you could just keep getting them killed. But while you're getting them killed, you're also like killing them.
You're also damaging it and spending that because they knock flyers off their mounts too, right?
Oh, really? That's pretty dope. What do? You just do the jump ability into them?
Yeah, you do the jump. You target their bird or their griffin or anything, their quetzal, and it stuns them, knocks them off their mount.
That's pretty cool. I'll have to try that.
That's very cool. That's one of the important things that they're good for, because they can jump high if those enemies up high, right?
Yeah. Every time I see one running
off his mount, he's useless.
Every time I see one running at me, I'm always losing my shit. I'm always like, is that you, Hassan? Is that you?
Them saying, I think the Turks took all their stegos, so your stego line.
Oh, they took their stegos?
I think so. Apparently.
I didn't think they took anything.
Well, I'm sure they did. Probably took their shadow main line too. Why else would they want in the tribe for a war?
They didn't want to play classic. They like the tech engrams.
I don't believe them. They're liars. They would. Why did they come into the tribe for one day? I wouldn't have let them back in.
Yeah, I don't know.
Oh, they're being sneaky. That's why. All of a sudden they'll show up at the once and they're trying something. Yo, did you get a virus or something on your Discord?
I don't know, dude. Like, one dude is like freaking out on me. I'm like, dude, what the fuck are you talking about? He's like, dude, it's not that hard to not get hacked. I'm like, dude, I've never been hacked. I don't even know what that means.
You sent me a bunch of porn links this morning.
Yeah, I don't even know. I wasn't on like at all. I was with my wife and shit. Like, I didn't.
No, I'm sure you didn't send them. Some hack did.
Yeah, I was like, well, I don't know what it even means. I was trying to look into it this morning a little bit before going live on Twitch. But honestly, I guess if it keeps happening, I'll just have to. So I did find one link online that said make sure people can't, or servers can't post shit to your other like messages in other servers. So I went in there and I undid that shit. So I don't know if it's just some weird fucking kink or something that somebody figured out and was like, oh, let me just troll a bunch of people. Like, it wasn't even.
Yeah.
That's kind of bullshit. I had one buddy of mine, man, he was losing his shit, dude. He was like, fucking, it's not hard to not get hacked. I'm like, what? He's like, fucking, we'll be friends again whenever you can figure out how to like not be a piece of shit or something. I'm like, what are you talking about?
Yeah, so you might, because he still sent it to. He didn't send it to me all weekend, but I woke up this morning. I seen that porn in my. It said you've been invited, but
yeah. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know. It is kind of annoying because I have a lot of professional stuff on my Discord, but I don't know. It's just another thing. You just gotta learn, figure out why is it doing it, and then correct it. I don't know why anyone would be losing their shit. Like, he's acting like this is something that's normal. If this is normal for you, I'm sorry. You're going into too much shit. I don't go into shit. This is the first time this has ever happened.
Well, it's not. I'm not. I have to actually click on the thing to get hacked myself. I don't click on stuff, but it wants me to join a server, and I'm not stupid, so I won't join this server. So.
Yeah, I've never had an issue. So like what happened, it wasn't random either. It was like one of my friends that was like, hey man, or he invited me to something, and then he messaged me and he was like, hey man, what is this? And I've never seen anything like that before. My shit's all professional. I didn't even know you could find that shit on Discord. You know what I mean? Like,
so one of your friends give you the link that's what got that gives up.
Yeah, that's the only reason why I trusted it at first, because
you changed your name and password, I hope, right?
No, I didn't know. I don't know. Is that what that does?
What happens when you get hacked? Yeah, they have your accounts, so they're still sending out or it's a script, or I don't know.
Someone said, I was looking, well, because I know nothing about this, so I did some research this morning, and one of the research things said that in your authorization of your settings in Discord, it will set it to allowing other people's Discords to post things on pages and messages. And I went in there, and it was said enabled. They said disable that, disable all those right there, and then that won't happen to you. So that's what I did. Nothing said anything about changing password or username or anything, because I didn't give that to anybody. I didn't type my password or username in at all. Even if they were able to gain access to my computer, they would have to see me type it. I didn't even type it. Wouldn't they? I don't know. I don't know how that works. I thought that's how that works. If because there's billions, when people use the word hacked, but they use it so like fluently, like you don't know what it actually means, because they'll be like,
it might not be a hack.
So like I don't know like what exactly, like I don't think they installed a virus on my computer that will that records everything that I type. Even if they did do that, I don't ever type passwords in, because everything's automatically saved to online outsourced resources and you just click log in. But yeah, I don't think it's like that type. I think it's just some sort of like weird thing that people program their server to post things on your other servers, which is a thing that usually it's probably on Discord because it's out of convenience. Like say you wanted people to get notified on your server whenever this other person's server did this or that, so you knew when they were live or something, you know, I don't know. People use it in a negative way or something.
I'll have to find that setting to shut it off so I don't get any more. Join the porn server from.
Yeah, don't join none of that shit. I'm telling you right now.
No, I don't join that.
I mean, I would have said, yeah, for sure. Don't do it. Just don't do it. Because I made the mistake of, it was my friend, and I thought he was asking me to look at it and to see what it was or something, and I wasn't even paying attention.
Yeah.
And I just fucking clicked join, and then when I noticed what it was, I deleted it. But I guess that doesn't matter.
No, doesn't matter. And when you joined it, it must have sent a message to all your friends.
Yeah. Most people understood. Most people knew right away. They're like, okay, I know what that is.
Yeah, probably. You clicked on something and.
But some people were like, one dude was being a dick about it, and I was like, dude, what do you think I'm doing? Do you think I'm just over here joining a bunch of this shit? You know me as a person. Do you think that's what I'm doing? I'm not doing that. Like, I haven't even gone on it this weekend. I don't know what.
I'm not doing that.
Like, I get it. Like, if you got like an insecure girlfriend or some shit and you need to like get rid of me because of that shit, that's, I mean, that's your problem. But is the freaking the mantis the only animal in the desert that gives poly?
Yes.
Well, snickerdoodle. Snickerdoodle. What in the hell is this shit? Next time I will just bring... I'll just use the Shadow Mane. Huh. Interesting.
There's a wyvern and a chainsaw. I like for fire because the breath kills them all in one shot. And anything around it.
Electric prod.
And I don't have to aim it like a retard. Like the lightning, it goes all over the place and everywhere but the bug thing I want to hit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Dun, 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 dun. Oh, I'm getting hot, bro. Not active. Do you guys kill that rip K guy or whatever?
Yeah, they wiped him yesterday.
Was he mean or something? He always seemed nice when he was
I don't know what these guys think. I don't know what this team's thinking. They just wiped him, got him rid of him. Guess they don't want any friends.
Oh, I found a 130 rock elemental, but I don't have a kibble. Oh shit! You know what? I wanted to keep. How many eggs do I need for 130? Let me look it up. It's times 7 right now, right?
Yeah, it's times 7. No, taming 7, 6.5 is, yeah.
6.5. What the?
6.5 until about 4 o'clock this afternoon, probably. Or
Well, I can get that 130 before then. I'm pretty good at it. I've learned the habits. I don't miss bowling balls anymore.
There was some animal full of bowling balls. I don't know where it was. A my wing or something. It could be. Who knows?
I don't know, but there's a vault inside, bottom right, that is
Oh, you
filled
made
with
one.
balls. I mean, I made a bunch the one day, but did they get a rock golem killed or something? And they're like, oh fuck, let me go make a bunch of balls.
No, no. They the Spanish people started attacking RIP 5K yesterday, and they used your high level golem and got it killed.
They got it killed?
Yeah.
Oh damn.
So I don't know. Maybe they're going to replace it. I have no idea. These guys, I can't speak for these kids because they don't speak English.
Was it just them or was anybody else online?
It was just them, and then our team went and helped them.
Huh. Why'd they take the highest level golem?
Because they're like the rest of our team, and they only have half a brain,
Nice.
or don't think before they do actions. Well, why? Yeah, I don't think. They don't think.
Nice.
Yeah, I wouldn't have used your highest level golem, but I guess it doesn't matter.
They did it on their own too. Jesus.
Especially if I thought I was gonna get killed.
Jesus.
I would just well, it was easy. I would have just used the stegos personally. But golems are. You're only two people. Golems are not easy because the enemy can pick you off a golem, right? Like,
Did they get the saddle from it? Because it was like a mastercraft.
Ow.
Sorry, man. Like again, these kids are the brightest. They're only like 15, man.
I don't know why they even have access to that shit.
There you go. There you go. This tribe. But that's well. I don't know. I don't like people.
I
that
don't know
can't
how
speak
they even got it,
English,
to be honest with you. I mean,
Yeah.
obviously,
I think they did more than the Turks already.
I mean, obviously it was probably, um,
Well, I thought we had so many stegos, but apparently we don't have so many stegos anymore.
I mean, I come on, I organize stuff all the time, but whenever I come back on the next day, it's all just jacked. I don't even see any rock golems here, to be honest with you.
Aren't they upstairs sleeping around the base in a big rock?
Oh, yeah, maybe that's where they're all at. Yeah. I don't know. It's a weekend.
I think it's great that you want to tame golems, and right now is a great time, while the weekend, because it's 7 times.
Yeah, I've tamed like 4 high level ones so far.
Like they have
The highest level ones we got, the best ones we got. I mean, honestly, nobody but like you know, the top 5 people should, like, top 5, you know, the people that we know should be touching the rock golems. Like, if they want to go do something, they should either
using
breed
them as a tribe.
they
not
should either
just-
breed their own, or they should raise their own or tame their own, but they should not use. I mean, I got 2 baddies out there, but you know what I'm gonna do with it?
I think it's just like I say, the no experience.
I'm gonna put them in my fridge. I don't know who, like, they're only out here to gain health, you know what I mean? I'm gonna put them in my fridge, and then my fridge is set to rank 10, and all the people that are like can touch them except for those guys, because they're set to rank OG, right? So they can't touch that shit.
I don't understand. I don't know why they would. They just use stegos.
Where are you
It would
going?
be good for the kids to use stegos. They're plentiful.
What do I need to make extraordinary kibble? What do I need for extraordinary kibble?
Cross surgery.
There's a rock golem here called Turkish
Sure.
Army.
Deinonychus eggs, berries.
What berries? I have everything.
One honey. Or 10 Asia.
High fiber. I made hundreds of it the other day.
Yeah, and once you get enough golems, it doesn't. You know, if you lose the odd one by raiding somebody, it's not gonna matter so much.
No, I keep the fuck is the Lazarus chowder I made? How much? One?
Per.
I don't know where. I don't think I have major berries, but
Per.
I hear Ari. She must be awake.
she's probably snoring. Which one of these gets berries?
Snoring.
Yeah.
Pronto?
Yankee?
That one.
How many berries?
10 Majos.
Oh, maybe not Ari. Maybe it's your wife. Was that
Yeah,
your
yeah,
wife?
it's my wife. Yeah, yeah. She's telling me what I needed.
Wife joined the tribe.
She was in it first time and then like the second time, but she hasn't been in on this one.
Oh, I thought somebody said you gave access to somebody OG named Minty or somebody, and they said, "Oh, that's Spade's wife."
Really?
Yeah, that's what I heard yesterday.
Maybe they're talking about a different time period. Or
No, it
maybe
was
they're
yesterday.
just confused. Cause
Yesterday, bro, they asked who's these new people in the tribe, and
oh yeah, they're not my wife, and I didn't give OG to them. What are you talking? I wasn't even here on the weekend.
that's what Ari said. So I'm just repeating what I heard.
Oh.
He said it must be Fade's wife because he gave OG to them.
What? That's so weird. I'll have to ask Ari what the hell she's talking about.
No, maybe she got confused.
Why would I mean I know I didn't do any of that, so I wasn't even online. So like
No, I didn't see you all weekend, so.
Zaggy Poo, drink.
And 100.
Let me see here. Hold on. That's my base, right? That is not
Apparently,
my
this
base.
person joined and got OG, and
I'm not gonna fly into that.
for some reason she thought you did.
I need to change my Discord password, Zachy.
Like I would do it just in
Oh, God.
case. It's no big deal, right? Just in case, I would change your password.
I
Same thing as if it happens on Facebook. You know, you should change that, right?
I've never, to be honest with you, it's never happened to me, so I don't know. People are talking to me like, people keep talking to me like, oh yeah, you didn't know that? Like every time you get hacked, I'm like, I've never been hacked because I don't go to sketchy websites. I don't watch porn. I don't do anything like that. So it's like, I've never run into a situation like
You need honey.
All right.
100.
Well, it's not like it's rock science. If you just change your passwords, if you think you've been compromised.
Yeah, I mean, it makes sense, but like I'm saying, this is my first time this ever happened to me, so it didn't, those common sense things didn't come to me commonly because if it's not common sense if you've never experienced it. 3, 4, 5, 6.
I grabbed 5.
Whatever. Nice. Let me grab one more. Coming back. Okay. I want to go catch some diamonds. What do you mean not forever? Oh, nice. I see. All right. Did I not drink? Because the Discord link's in Smokey's Discord. No, yeah, Zachy. I'm not saying that it cannot happen. I'm just saying it's never happened to me. It's never happened to me. Which is weird. Look. How do I even, where in Discord do I go to even change my password? Oh, I see it.
Arnett, I had two salt egg this morning, and they're both terrible. Yeah, both males, and both didn't get the melee. But another half hour,
It's not my
I'll have a
password.
proper breeding female ready. Proper male and proper female.
I don't even know my password. Oh shit. What the? Oh dear.
Yep. If you don't know your password, don't mess with it, man.
I don't know my password. Dude, it's hot. Oh my god.
This is way faster.
Damn. Wonder what my
Way
password
faster.
is. What's faster?
The because when you get the breeding buff, you get the way. It's way faster in the water.
Oh, nice. Oh, I figured it out. Thank God. Should I enable two-factor authentication?
If you have a cell phone,
I do. I don't know what that means, but I'm going to. Enable two-factor. I'm enabling it. I'm gonna have to get naked here in a second, dude. I'm hot as AF. What's up, Clouds? Try Face ID again. Wasn't looking at it. Dude, I'm enabling. I just enabled authentication. And now I'm enabling SMS authenticator.
I have no idea what that is.
It's just another authenticator that uses your text message. So that way, like, this dude, he'd have to get everything.
Discord is not really that important. Not like, yeah, somebody gets your Google password. Google's to me is more important.
Google?
Yeah. What are they gonna do with this Discord? Go tell your buddies
No, I have a professional Discord that I paid to get set up. I have people when I have like Stone Mountain on there. I have a whole professional setup on there.
Oh yeah?
Yeah, dude. This shit's crazy. I have all sorts of stuff. Yeah. Discord's pretty important. Fuck. All right. All right. All right, bet. I think I fucked up one of my bots on my server though. And I don't know how to get that back. Let me see. Trade. Koya.
Are you putting away all these Shadowmans today? Oh really?
I just threw them out. All of them were unleveled. And I need to level them right now. They were all sitting in the FFA fridge with unleveled. I don't understand.
And now that they're all different names, we don't know which one. Oh no, they're not all different names. Yeah, unleveled that. Maybe somebody, because somebody bred them all and not leveled them.
Yeah.
And it wasn't me.
Every time I get on, I do the same. I have a routine, dude. Every time. I look to see if there's dinos that are sitting in there that aren't leveled, so I throw them out because while they're trying to get back up from being knocked out, I can do stuff, you know? So I do the things that can do things while I'm...
Some of them are better than others because this one's named 49 meal must have be 49 points in it.
You said 49M?
That's what, yeah, one says 49M and it's baby and it's out as a 7k health and 410 melee. So this one is to me a good breeder because
Yeah. Is it a male?
the rest of them had 5k health.
Is it a male?
There's a female.
Huh.
It'd be nice to keep a few bred. Some of the top ones, that's for sure, but they don't need.
I should have just left that one.
But so it looks like somebody's been naming them the higher ones so good. So just like when it says 49, that means that's how many points it has in it.
You know what? These are probably all my unleveled females is what these are. These are all my unleveled females that I had.
This one says 94. I don't know why. 94.
I wonder why he didn't... wonder why he put all the females... I don't know. Whatever. I don't know.
Human. This one's human. It's 6k health, but 350 melee. So that's got a decent melee off the bat. when you don't let the when you're done not leveling them, you can see what their base stats are. So now you know, right?
Yeah, yeah. I didn't know that those were my females.
I have no idea. You're the one who set them up over there on the thing, didn't you? No.
Yeah. But somebody else cryopotted all my females and put them in the FFA fridge. So I thought that meant like what you thought, which is, oh, somebody bred them. But no, they're not. Those aren't bred. Those are the females that were sitting over there. I guess somebody was like, yeah, fuck it. We don't need dinos anymore. Okay.
Oh, they're sitting there all weekend. It's kind of annoying. I have 10,000 dinos out all weekend. Maybe he took it upon himself to put them away.
Yeah. I mean, I didn't know anyone was using that for anything. I thought we were using it for specifically Shadowmane. I have never seen someone breed anything anywhere else. Like, they always breed it right outside the front door right there, so.
Oh, they're gonna start breeding it. Like, he's got stegos over on the other island now, and we're gonna start because of this breeding at the front door is in silliness.
Yeah. I agree.
Especially when we have so many other areas to breed, and they don't need to be blocking our charts with that stuff.
So, like, if you get a good line, you know, say you have a male and top male and 2 or 3 top females over there, and you get a good line, a really good one. Say it comes out with like 20k base HP and 500 melee. Like, don't you want a bunch of females to breed it with so you could get a bunch of babies from it?
No, no, you don't want. Yeah, you want the more females, the more chances of mutations you can get.
Yeah.
If you're a breeder, then if you're just having them for things,
So what should I do with these
it
females?
doesn't matter. But if you're a breeder, then
What
if
should
you're
I-
not a breeder, then you should.
What should I do with these females? Should I level them up, put them in the FFA fridge, and just let people kill them, or should I put them back in my breeding fridge because somebody crowpotted them all and threw them in the FFA fridge unleveled?
Some of them like this. See, nobody's leveled these up, so you know, this one's 7k health, and 410 melee. That's the base, right? So these. If you wanted, like, if somebody wanted a line, they have to check to see which the ones are the best base stat, right?
No. Yeah. I think that's what they did over there. They made a little breeding thing. They took all these females, they crowd them, and they made their own little breeding thing over there. So, what I'm saying is, should I level these up and just put them in the FFA fridge, or should I keep them as breeding dinos? They're all females.
Oh yeah. Well, personally, I would. Yeah, I guess so. I would. I would put the. So the higher ones, the ones like 7k, I would figure out. You tell by looking at them which ones are your best ones, right? See
Yeah.
anything higher than 7k 410, I would name it 7k 5, whatever it is, right?
Oh, okay. No, I don't know. I'm asking you because I
That's
don't.
what I do. I name them, so I know what they are. So I want to breed something. Okay, I want to breed a 10k health one with a.
I'll just let these ones.
And so that would be good. Like some of these higher ones, you could go 7k.
This is a 7k female, but we have 7k. We have 7k base, and this is 100% imprinted. So
Yeah, you can't tell because it could be 5 something.
this is 5,000 health, and it's 0%. So that's not good. No, 5k health.
Because it's 100% imprinted, you don't really know what the base stat is.
Well, it would be if there's no points put into it, it would be over 10k. Over 7k, sorry.
Okay, so this one is 100% imprinted. So it could have been 5k, and you get the extra 2k because of the imprint, right?
Yeah, so that one's bad. But if it was 0 or 100% imprinted over 7,000 HP, that's one of the good ones.
You've had those before?
Yeah, we have a male and we have a females.
Okay, so yeah, so then you know that this is just just name it FFA. It's not
Oh
important.
shit. Oh,
It's not a breeder. It's not a breeder, right?
this one got a level put into it, so
It's not a
can't
breeder. So
can't trust it.
FFA and
This one's
in
ass though.
individuals.
This one just gonna die. Alright, yeah, fuck it.
And then we have a ton of them, so we don't need any more. We don't need any more female. Is that what it means?
Yeah, I'll just keep the top statted ones.
Did the kibble work with the dying egg?
What?
Did the kibble work with the dying egg?
I got distracted in the middle of doing that, and I guess I stopped doing it. What the hell? I was making kibble. I was.
Not to worry, because the cooker is going. I got meat in the cooker at the moment, just making burgers.
I needed to focus on one thing at a time. Hold on.
There's 5 kibble in here. Did you make that?
Yeah.
Okay, so the dying eggs do work for kibble seed.
Yeah.
I'm just making sure because
Yes, they do.
I have a whole bunch of extra meat at the moment, so I'm just making some burgers. Unloading this too, so with
All right, where's this? Oh my god. I get so distracted all the time.
yeah, like me, when you want to, you got to do one thing at a time.
Yeah. Yeah. Yes.
A little less exciting, but it gets done properly in order.
Yeah, it's no one's fault. I just get distracted. Like I'll be doing something, like I'll be over here going to catch this 130 golem, and then you'll mention something to me like, "Oh, well, Shadow Mains," and then I'll go do that, and then I'll forget all about what I was doing the first time. I'm like, fuck. That's why a lot of times what I do is when I start a task, I'll open up a notepad on my computer and I'll write down the task that I'm doing or the task I'm about to do or the task I want to do after the task I'm doing. So that way I can keep looking at that notepad and reminding myself what I'm supposed to be doing.
Yeah, well, me being a stroke survivor, that's what I need. I can't multitask.
Yeah.
It doesn't work for me. It hurts my head. So I have to do one thing at a time.
There's this girl.
I'm not used to that because before the stroke, I was able to multitask.
Yeah. There's this girl on this other server, PvE, we play on, and she had like some weird type of brain tumor that like nobody had ever survived from before. She was like she said she was like the first survivor from it because they have to remove it from your head. And because of the type of tumor it is, it's just unlikely that you're gonna recover from it. You're gonna live. Dude, because of it, she has like short-term memory or something, and it's pretty crazy because.
Did you not see all the incubators down here? There's 3 of them.
Down where?
Well, you have one of them full with dying eggs.
All right, hold on.
Because you must be multitasking again. See, one's full with dying eggs,
Let me see.
and then there's two more right beside it.
Oh, okay. Yeah, dude. I'm not gonna lie to you. I was standing right here. I didn't see none of this shit. I don't know what. I don't know.
These are gig eggs.
I know nothing. I did. I must be blind or something, dude. I mean, they did say in the military that I was like colorblind, but I was like, bullshit. I can see colors perfectly fine.
Oh, there you go.
It's variations of color.
Yeah. Yeah. No. Yeah.
Color that. But I don't think that's a color thing. It's just they're just big machines that you didn't notice.
I know, but that's weird, isn't it?
But hello, guys.
Allah.
Good
Hey,
morning.
hey, well, quick, I want to ask you just to make sure so that it's good to go. He said that you said yesterday that there was like my wife was in the tribe and I promoted them to OG or something, and I didn't do. She's not in this tribe, and I didn't promote anybody to anything.
Oh, I thought because Piper was your wife
20,
last
95.
time,
No, she was Who Man or something.
but I thought her name on top was Piper.
Darsels was her name.
Oh, I thought it was
2095,
Piper.
2095.
That's
There was someone that we knew that was Piper.
Maybe. I just wanted to make
believe
sure
it's
that
the
that it was
party.
the wrong person wasn't there.
Yeah, so I thought I wasn't sure, so I thought I don't think his wife, Page's wife, joined.
Yeah. No, yeah, she did not. Okay, look at that. All right, let's get 3 more, honey. All right. quick.
Whoever is Piper, we don't know who that is.
Oh yeah. I mean, if you have to be promoted to OG, whoever invited them would have made them OG, and the only person that could do that is someone that's already able, or someone that's able to do that, I guess. I made so much of that chowder that one day I can make the kibble for these things, you know. How are you doing, Ari?
I'm okay, pretty exhausted, but getting stuff done.
Bro, have you ever seen this before? Like, so my buddy, or I'm about to delete him and not talk to him ever again. But my buddy, he sent me his link. Probably wasn't him, but he sent me a link. And after he sent it to me, he said, dude, what is this? And I was like, okay, let me look at it. Let me join it and see what you're talking about. And I joined it. And then I saw these in the top left corner. There's some titties. And I'm like, what the fuck is
Yeah,
this
you
shit?
got hacked.
I was like, what the fuck is this
So,
shit?
You clicking it hacked you, and so you've been spamming everyone that link too.
Oh, I haven't. The hacker has.
Yeah, but it's coming from you.
Yeah,
So
yeah,
That's
yeah.
why you were kicked out of the server twice.
I know why. This has never happened to me before. So someone said, I did some research. I changed some settings that made it so things can't access, like auto send messages and shit. I also changed the password. I also added two-time authorization or some shit like that. I added that so that it has an authenticator. I also added SMS authentication. I added a bunch of shit, so hopefully it works. I don't know.
Yep, you needed all of this to prevent that, and also not clicking it.
Yeah, but like it was a buddy of mine, and it sounded like he was asking me to see what this like. He maybe like, oh, check out this Arc Discord, or check out this, or like check it out. What is this? That's
Check
what,
out my PP.
and that's never happened to me before. So like now, I don't give a fuck who it is. If they tell me to check some shit out, I'm gonna say you're gonna have to figure that shit out on your own, man. You gonna figure that shit out.
I was like, wow,
Without
that's a really easy scam to click. Free boobs.
I was like, what the fuck? And it was weird because like I clicked join and then you see these boobs at the top left. And I'm like, okay, what's weird though is there's no channels. So I'm like, what is this? Like what exactly is this? And
You know what? Really weird.
I clicked verify
Weird,
on it to see so I could see the rules. And I see the rules, and the rules say no nudity, no crude behavior, none of that shit. So I'm like, what is this? And then I was like, dude, I don't know. And then it showed the channels, and the channels were all like normal, like was just a couple channels, and they were normal stuff. And I was like, okay, this is weird. And then I just deleted the fucking server. So I don't. And then I was like, oh my god, this bullshit. What?
You know what's really weird? There's the RG Tavis I'm going to use to load some meat up. But the thing is, says spade.
Yeah.
Who spades and Argent actually goes through the time to spade and RG Tavis?
Brody.
Yeah, bro.
Like this game ends in 2 months. Why the fuck are they spading shit?
Because it really doesn't like people breeding bad stuff. Like, if it has terrible stats, there's no point in getting an extra of it.
If they have bad stats, it's their own fault for breeding it.
Well, that's why we just redid our entire Stego line, because they just kept breeding bad Stegos. And honestly and truly, yes, you say that there's a numbers game, but having a terrible Stego that can't even last that many bullets is no point.
Our Stegos were 25 KHP.
Yeah, and at the point that they should have been breeding at, they should be close to like 30.
No, so well, 5K doesn't make much of a difference. But so
None of the Stegos are 25. All of
Yeah.
them are at 20 or lower.
oh, those might be little bad ones, the 20. But some of them were some of them were the better ones were 25 because I leveled them.
Yeah, well, they are missing. This was the whole big thing.
Yeah, they could have, like you said, they could have they probably took them, right?
I think they just use them.
Or use them or
Yeah.
whatever. But this is what I'm trying to say. You got 25K each Stegos. So that's 5 times 25K bullets that you can soak.
You said smoke.
Or if you have 10 of them, you can soak that 20. You can use that 25K 10 times until they're low in health, right? That's even more bullets. And Stegos are funny. You use them as male and female to get the mate boost, so they take half damage on the mate boost,
Nice.
and then
Yeah,
you even
but
soak
then it
4
would
for
be
it,
so much easier if you had 2 that were at 50k.
right? But it's still a number, because who's getting 50K of mutations in
Who's able to throw out 5-10 Stegos for a raid?
Well, a tribe should be able to. But who's getting that many mutations on their Stegos to get 50K? Not in our lifetime. The game's going to be over by then.
It's going by pretty fast. We went from like very crap melee in a Giga, which was like only 100, to now 300. So it's not that hard.
Well,
Nice.
5 points. You get 5 points per mutation.
Yeah, and we're at like 300 for a Giga. So
That's nice. That's for Giga. But the Giga, you're only working on the one stat. And same with the Stego, you're only working on the one stat, health.
exactly. So that's why we restarted. We neutered all the bad ones.
But they
Because
can
like
still use
RGs,
it,
like
so
we have a lot of
use
really
it.
good RGs. There's really no point in breeding a terrible RG that has less than like 1500 weight, 1500 stam. Like all of our RGs, once you level them, should be at a base of over. You can have 1500 stam, better health. Like I think it's around 3k, and then your base weight should be at least 2k.
Yeah, and that makes sense. So this RG is just sitting here. It's not a grade level. It should be named FFA. So FFA people don't normally breed unless you want, right? A numbers game.
Oh come
Well,
on.
a lot
dude.
of tames are named FFA because they were from the Turkish. That was Fade's big name change.
What?
Didn't you go through a lot of the Turks and name them FFA?
Yeah.
Yeah, so some of them were breedable and some weren't.
Oh, so oh, I see. Yeah.
Yeah, 99% of their shit wasn't even leveled, so I threw it all out, leveled everything the way it was supposed to be leveled. I let it heal if it needed to heal, and then I put it all in the FFA fridge.
Which was weird because when we went to use the Stegos, all of them were half dead.
The Stegos.
Yeah.
I don't
Yeah,
know.
see,
Myself,
I leveled up and healed about 15, maybe
Yeah, I
20
don't.
of them. And you said, because Proteus says, no, all the stegos are, we went to the, when you guys went to raid, like, I was certain that I knew, because I did it. I was certain that there was at least 15, 20 in there healed and ready to go.
Yeah, I mean, you
These
saw,
are- these are
yeah, you
all,
watched.
these are
You
all
did.
almost dead. So, I was almost like, are you sure? I'm calling you
I
liar.
doubt that half the Stegos. I mean, if you found
But
some, it
I
wasn't
think-
from me. It was from someone else. But
I
I know
think all
for
the ones that were
100%
healed and
fact, I
ready
did
to-
every single dino in there that was in the Turkish, and I leveled them all up. So I don't know what half health you found, but
I'm
it's
trying to
kind of
say,
weird because I
think
like
it took us-
hot decals here saw me do it. I spent an entire day doing it.
I know, and then you said it, and that's why I was really confused because I was like, you literally spent an entire day doing this, and it doesn't really show. I mean,
I spent a half.
Brody was a little bit exaggerative. It wasn't.
Yeah,
half
I know he
Stegos.
was because I know for a
But-
fact that I did them all. I know for a fact I did. So if there's half health ones in there, it's probably because Prody pulled out 50 of them. If he's telling the truth, which I doubt he is because I tell the truth, and he would have pulled out half, he would have thrown them at someone's base, poking them and put them back in there, and then fucking painted the entire building red and forgot about it. Because I'm telling you the truth, I did heal all of them. I know I did. I spent the whole day doing it.
Fade. I think the Turks took them though. The ones that we healed, they took them.
No, because you guys healed it after they left.
Yeah, I healed it after they
I
left.
took them before they
Something
left.
else happened. I could tell you that for a fact. Either he was super exaggerating, like he saw one half health that someone put in after I healed them, or something. But it's obviously very, very exaggerated because
Well, we only have. Okay, so I'm not trying to point fingers or anything, but like, I wouldn't say half, but I went through two, and so we were trying to use some of the better ones because the ones that were fully healed were like under 20k. So we were trying to find a 20k one because we should have had higher than 20k. Everyone kept saying we had 25, 30k ones, and I was like, I don't even see.
now
these.
did he go through the FFA fridge on the left side or the one on the right side?
We went through everybody's fridge.
Oh, okay. I mean,
So we killed a lot of stegos because a lot of them were just crap and there's no point in having them because they're like
yeah.
15k. Anyways, but I personally saw 5 that were like at 2k HP. So that I knew someone might have used. I don't know who would have used it because
And
no
I
one was
yeah, I
waiting.
can't even talk about, like, I can't tell you that there weren't any cryo fridges that had half health gone because I didn't go through all the cryo fridges. I only went through the people that weren't there anymore. So there might have well been like cryo fridges with stegos in it that I didn't know about. But all I did was go through the guys that had the Turkish names. I went through theirs, and that was it. But I mean, that's all I know. I didn't. Did you find stegos with full health?
Yeah, the lower level ones.
All right, yeah. I mean, I wasn't even like doing anything with it because I knew someone else was messing with the stegos. I just knew there was no point in having soakers without health in them. So I just leveled up health and whatever. But I don't touch a lot of stuff that I don't really touch things that don't belong to me unless like I know that like those Turkish guys aren't coming back or like
Well,
I
there
asked
was one
them.
thing
But
you touched that wasn't yours.
what?
A Karki. You named it your name, and you didn't even imprint on it.
What are you talking about?
There was a Karki that was imprinted by one of the Spanish that gave to us, and you put your name on it. It was a male breeder Karki.
I don't know.
It literally said Fades.
I don't know. I didn't. Yeah. I mean. Yeah, if you want, I usually, when I play COD, I record all my gameplay and I upload it to YouTube. I can do the same, right, with all the things I do on here Monday through Friday on here and just prove to all of you that I don't do these things.
I don't really care.
I don't do these things. I can prove it.
It's just, it's all of a he said, she said. Like, I'm sure you did do a lot of it. And like I said, we went through every single cryo fridge. So yes, to him, it was half of them because we found extras that you probably didn't touch.
Yeah. Yeah.
So it's just like everyone has their own version. The car key, it literally had your name on it. And I don't see why anyone would put your name on
Yeah, I don't
a
see
different car key.
the only thing I could ever see me doing is if it was like if I say I like walked up to a baby and I held E and I went to rename it, but it wasn't grabbing the baby, it was grabbing the leg of something else. I mean, I could see that maybe happening. I mean, couldn't that happen to anybody? Like if you just didn't realize that it wasn't putting the name, I don't know. But I think I would notice that because it shows you their name afterwards. Or you know what? Well, if the thing, well, if
Actually,
I
no, it doesn't.
accidentally put it on the card show, I typed the name in and I thought I put on the baby. And when I hit accept, I noticed the name didn't change. And I'm like, what the fuck? And then I did it again and I finally got the name to change or something. But I didn't notice the car key. I'm telling you, I never touched it on purpose. And the only way if I did do that, which would be like I just said, like I didn't realize I was on the wrong animal when I named my dino. That's the only way that's happening. But like I wouldn't ever do that like on purpose or anything, you know what I mean? But I mean, like I said, all my streams that I played over the past week, over the entire time we've been together, they're all on Twitch. You can go view them and see exactly what I've done. It shows every bit of footage I've ever done. So, I mean, you can look at that if you like, but it shows it all on there.
I know. Like I said, I honestly don't care. You guys are the ones who keep butting heads. I'm just repeating what happened yesterday.
Oh, yeah. No, I don't care either. I was just letting people know I don't try to purposely, I don't grab people's shit and stuff like that. Wait, what do you mean butted heads though? Like I'm not butting heads with nobody.
You guys are butting heads. Like it's like a daily thing. Like it's you do something and Brody doesn't really understand it. Brody does something you don't understand, and it's just like you guys are butting heads. It's called butting heads.
Oh no, I just make fun of Brody. I don't give a shit. He can do whatever he wants. I'll get online and be like, oh look, he colored the whole building
You're not
red.
allowed to- no, you're not. Nobody's allowed to do anything unless it's Brody does it. If Brody doesn't.
I just make fun of Brody like I don't make fun of him like for his race or his color or anything like that. I just make fun of him just the same way Connor makes fun of him and stuff. I'm not actually butting heads with him.
Maybe you are.
I know who Prodi is. I could tell. I've seen him. I know who he is. I get it. I was probably making weird decisions too when I was 24, 25. I get it. I was just busting his balls. That's what bros do. That's what dudes do. They just bust each other's balls. I'm not like being too hard on them though. Like,
No, that you don't like. That's not called butting heads. Like teasing someone, making jokes. That's not butting heads. You guys are literally butting heads about like I just said about the Stegos. Like I know you had your story, Brody had his, and you're both trying to fight me on it. I'm like,
that's not.
oh yeah.
We both leveled them up. And
but to me, it is two stories. I have Brody's and I have yours, Fade. I know what you both did, but you know what? The truth in between is the truth. So you leveled the ones the Turkish had. Brody looked at every single Stego. So that means he saw half were not done.
Yeah.
So that is the actual story, but to you, your version sounds more right because you said you'd leveled all of the Turks, which was fine. It is what you did. Brody looked at all of them and he saw only half of them. So that's the actual story. You both have your own half.
Yeah.
So how many do you think they took?
I wouldn't even. Yeah, but I wouldn't even consider that butting heads. That's just. I mean, if it matters that much, it's just finding the truth of what happened. You know what I mean? Nobody's wrong here.
Yes, but you're like, you were trying to defend yourself, like, oh, you can watch me, I stream it and everything. So that's you being on the defensive, and that's kind of like butting heads in a sense, because you were a little bit fighting what I was saying, because you were like, oh no, I would never do that, and I was just like, okay, that's fine.
I'm not fighting. I'm not fighting. All I said was you said to me that I said that I leveled all the Stegos, and I said I grabbed the Turkish Stegos and I leveled them up, and then that's it. That's all it is, and that's the end of it. But then you asked me, you're like, oh but they're not leveled up, and I'm like, okay, but I know what I did, and I'm not lying. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I leveled it up. If he found stegos, there's like 100 different things that could have happened. Like, someone could have bred some, someone could have raised some, someone could have put more in there. I mean, this was like a week and a half, 2 weeks ago. This is like a week, like, I don't know, early last week or something. I don't know. But like, someone could have raised some, someone could have found, make more, someone could have found some at a base. You know, people were raiding bases even when you guys were offline and finding stuff. Like, someone could have found more stegos. I don't know, but the point is like it's once you realize that, like, I'm not lying to you, that's the end of it. Like, you know.
Myself, I'm just saying, I did it like 15, 20 myself.
Yeah,
went
like, I
over
don't
to
know
that
what people are
island,
doing,
grabbed
but if I
look at
say
the
I
pieces
leveled up
of shit, and I
stegos,
can't
I'm
talk
not
to you.
lying to you. And if Prati says he found some without health, he's not lying to you. What's the answer to that? Well, somehow more stegos, or somehow stegos got in there. It had nothing to do with me or Prati, so there's no butting of heads. It's just unnecessary to even talk about it, because we already realize.
Okay, never mind. Just leave it. I'm just so tired of all of this.
At least you can get a word in edgewise.
Yeah. Someone kill Rock Golem yesterday? Oh, hell no. That thing. Oh, hell no. Don't do that. Don't do that. Don't do that. You're a piece of shit. Don't do that.
So now we have Stegos. Is that the bottom line? Proteus on Stego patrol. He's gonna raise all the Stegos for us and mutate them.
Yes, he's rebreeding them.
Very good. Very good. I don't see any raising, and it's 5 times.
Oh, they already finished, so I have to
Oh,
wait
that-
for the next set.
That was nice and quick. You have to wait for the cooldown. I'm on water tames, but they take so damn long. I'm on the water 2 souls. We're getting pretty nice.
Nice. Oh my god, dude. Come on, bro. Your tail's a bitch, dude. Fucking hell, dude. There we go. Yeah, I mean, my bad. I won't touch the Turkish stuff or anything. I was just trying to help out, you know. YouTube is now
We got a
on.
Stego Island going on over there. I like to see that.
Huh?
We have a Stego Island over there. I like to see that.
See what?
Am I speaking Turkish?
You have a Stego Island over there and you would like to see it?
We have a Stego Island going on over there. Do you understand that?
Yeah.
And I like to see that, I said. They're not all breeding in front of our door.
Oh.
It's nice to see.
Yes. I get what you're saying now.
Yeah, they're not blocking any turrets and stuff like that. It's great.
That is nice.
There's a ton of room there for them. It's great.
Oh hell no, dude.
Oh no, these are yours. I don't know. These say Fade Shays cheese melts and they're all yours. These stickers on this island are yours?
Cheese melt?
I'm so confused.
I don't know. I haven't touched a stego in a minute.
Well, who's naming this shit yours? Fade Trades Cheese Melt.
I don't know.
There's 3 or 4 of them named that.
I mean, I think I had when
No,
the
I think that was Fades.
when the Turkish first came here and they first started breeding them, remember how a few times they said, hey, come claim a couple of these?
Yeah, I don't understand why.
Yeah.
What is your point, decal? I'm not upset that you have it, but yeah, it's Fades.
It's named Rosa and it's neutered and it's 37k health, which is pretty damn good.
Yeah, it's a male. You only need 1 breeder male.
Yeah, it's a male. Fade Trades May Wings King by Diodon.
Yeah, there was like fucking 50 Diodons. I don't know what the fuck.
Damn.
I'm here
Yeah.
killing all of them, but there's so many, dude. I was like, what the fuck?
Yeah, the ones named Fades are actually imprinted by Fade, so that's not a problem.
Yeah, I
No, it's no problem. I just said there's a bunch here that they're Fades.
There's literally 2. That's not a bunch, but okay.
Mini Ninja, appreciate the
There's actually
follow.
3, but
Let's
if you
go.
want to get technical, and to me that's a bunch.
There's 3. Where's the 3rd one?
Bunch of votes.
Blue one. There's another one here. There's another one here.
You're welcome. Hell yeah, bro.
I'm just trying to get the gist of what's going on this island with all these stegos.
Oh, are you on right now, Ari?
Yeah.
I'm trying to tame this 130 stego, or not motherfucker. I'm trying to tame this 130 rock golem. He's at the trap. I could totally do it. But in the middle of taming him, 55 Daedons came up to my Maywing and attacked it, which usually doesn't happen, but it did. And now I'm stuck here with all these fucking cannonballs and I can't move. Now I could figure something out, but if you could just like throw like a Pokeball at me of a Maywing out of the FFA fridge, that'd be cool. But if you can't, I'll just figure something out.
So you want a Maywing?
Yeah, just an FFA one. It holds the cannonballs for me because they're kind of heavy.
I mean, you could probably just trash them. Unless you want them. We have like 42 cannonballs right now.
You have what?
We have like 42 cannonballs.
Yeah, I have.
Watch them.
I have a decent amount on me as well.
They're very expensive.
Yeah, I have like 22.
You want help to come and pick them up or something? Is that what you're asking?
No, I can do it. I didn't know if there's anyone that could just throw a Pokeball out of Maywing. But I could what I can do is here. I can put my out here. I'll just use my my Cinema Crops and I'll fly back.
Okay, so you don't want me to come?
If you can. It sounded like you weren't able to come.
No, I was just saying we probably don't need all of them.
Yeah. I mean, yeah, I don't. I got 22 on me. I don't really want to throw them out. They use a lot of like materials. Well, not a lot, but it
expensive
feels
hell.
like it.
It's
Oh,
obsidian
hell
and
no.
metal. No, they're. Plus, he's trying to tame us a bunch of golems.
Oh, you bitch. All right, come this
Do
way.
you use cannonballs for golems?
Yeah.
That's what I was like curious. I was like, we don't really use cannonballs. Like we don't use.
Oh yeah, I go through them a lot because I tame the golems with them.
16, 17 cannonballs per golem.
Oh, because the one in the vault has not gone down. I keep adding to it, and I'm like, what is the point of these cannonballs?
'Cause
I
he
use
hasn't
them.
been
I
on-
use
he
them
hasn't
all.
been on all weekend.
Whenever I'm on, like on a Monday, all the cannonballs will be gone by Tuesday, and I'll have like 4 high-level rock golems.
Yeah, he hasn't been on all weekend, and nobody else is taming them.
Oh shit! I need a cannon because my cannon's gone. Something must have destroyed it. Fucking hell.
Well,
It's okay. If I have a Maywing, I could get back there and get a cannon. I have the 130. Oh yeah, yeah. He's sitting right here. Thank you.
There's quite the it's quite the process to tame these things. You need dines for the kibble and
Yeah, I went. The reason why there's so many dimes, if Prodi was wondering, it's for the kibble for these things. Because these things, you want to use kibble on them, you know?
he doesn't care. He doesn't care what you breed, just don't leave a mess of it. So that wasn't in a messy spot, so he really didn't care.
Yeah, I honestly, I didn't even know they were down there because,
no, they were. I moved them there because they were when you raised them, they were left all over the.
yeah, they were raising in the Maywing, and I had got on sometime this weekend to check. I think it was like Saturday. I checked to put them away so they wouldn't be out, and I couldn't find them, and I was like, okay, maybe someone just put them away or something.
Yeah, they were all around the base, our doors and stuff up top there. So I moved them.
It's fine. It's fine. I got on to make sure they weren't all over the front yard over there, but they weren't there. So I was like, okay, someone must have put them away.
They were, but I moved them because it drove me crazy with the things all over the front yard.
Yeah.
And then no matter where you put things here, this is nobody's.
Yeah, I don't care if you need to move it or whatever.
I don't need to move them. I just thought I would help to move them away from the base.
Yeah.
And I don't know exactly where a good spot to be, but because they need to be set up. It's not my job, but they need to be set up properly so they can drop the egg on the ramp for you. Easy to pick them up.
I was thinking about that too, but I figured I would ask Prouty about that first because every time I usually build something, he likes to redesign it, which is fine. But I figured I'd talk to him first because he usually likes to do that. So I've kind of tried to stay away from putting too many buildings up or anything.
Yeah, there's plenty of islands around here with lots of spam on them. If you build something on there, I don't think it matters, but always better ask.
It doesn't really matter. It's just not on the main base.
Here we go. But sometimes he likes doing that. Like though he built this little thing over here.
If you put it down and he rebuilds it, it's being rebuilt. It's not a big deal. It's not like we can't farm the resources again.
Yeah, that's fine. All right.
So if you want to build something, just build it. That's the whole
Oh,
point.
no, I don't want to build it. I mean, but I will build it. I will build it.
Oh, so you want him to build it? Is that it?
No, I'm saying I kind of wanted to put some together for kibble for the Deinonychuses.
Yeah, so if you want
But
to, go ahead.
but I don't like building. So if he was going to rebuild it anyway, I figured I'd talk to him and be like, "Hey, look, is it cool? Do you care if I want to put this up? I'm going to do it, or do you want to do it? Because if you're just going to redo it anyway, then why do something that I don't really like
You would
doing
have to
anyway in
make
building?"
the stuff for it. I mean, you could ask him. He would build it for you, but you would have to get the mats for it.
I've done it 100 times. Traded. To be honest, you just need the wood. You just need the wood ramps, and that's done, right? You don't need anything expensive.
Let me see here. Cannon.
Definitely does not need to be metal. It's just, even thatch, just it keeps their ass up out of the air, so you can walk underneath them to grab the eggs when you hit mate. All right.
Mm-hmm.
Are all these shadow means just recently kicked out?
Yeah, I kicked them out this morning to level them up because they were in the FFA fridge.
Yeah.
I'm assuming what they were is I'm assuming Prodi went through the ones he didn't want that were on that island over there, and he wanted to only keep like the good ones, which is fine, whatever. I'm assuming he crowded the ones he didn't want to keep and he put them in the FFA fridge. And when I saw them that they weren't leveled up, they were all at like 6-7k health. I figured I'd throw them out, level them up, let them heal. But when I threw them out, obviously I have to wait for them to get done cryo sick, and that usually takes a minute. So while they were cryo sick, I was making kibble and knocking out this golem. Dang, I don't even think I have a cannon,
Yeah,
man.
just don't breed them because we don't need any more.
Yeah, I figured that's what he wanted because I noticed that they were all in the FFA fridge. I was just leveling them up real quick.
Well, more we got rid of them was because they were all over that base, and so no one could do anything for a whole weekend over there.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I put them over there. I tried to. It's my bad. If someone would when he first was building that, he told me that he was building the Turkish a breeding spot for their Shadowmane because they had a breeding thing over there filled with Shadowmane, but it was very unorganized. So I went over to the thing where their breeder thing was, and I organized all their faces into the wall, all their asses out into the aisle, and that way when you bred them, all the babies would be down center line. And then when I saw him build that for them, it was like a couple day period, like where like he was building it, and then when he got in chat, I was like, oh, they told me they're gonna leave in 2 days, and that's when that whole like he kicked them the one day, he was bringing them back the next day, and all that was going on, and I wasn't really like messing with it. And then once I saw them that they were definitely gonna leave, I started putting the Shadowmane over there. Because that's what he said.
Yeah. So that I don't care. Like you see, there's actually still Shadowmanes. It just was full, so no one else could use anything else.
Yeah, I see what you're saying.
Yeah,
I didn't know that they were using it. It was my bad. Look, you told me I won't do it.
it's not that I like. You can do it like whenever you want to breed. Though we don't need any more Shadowmanes because we have like 50 now. It's just we're trying to move everyone off this main island of breeding.
Do you have
And that was originally
press the attack
for
button
the
for
Turks
5
to
seconds
start
when shadow
with
full?
breed over there a little bit more organized, but we were trying to move all breeding off this island.
Oh yeah. You hold it. Yeah. Oh, it works pretty well, dude. Just let me. I need a cannon real quick. I'm pretty good at it,
All
but
of
I get
you,
distracted.
including me, have been complaining that all this breeding up top is in the way of the turds, and if we are getting raided, all of them are just gonna die.
Yeah.
So I finally made strides to make that happen. So after these Gigas and Karkis are done, they are not to be bred up here anymore.
Okay. Nice. Yeah,
That's why there's
nothing
no
should probably
incubators
be
at all up top.
bred. Yeah.
I
Nothing.
destroyed them all and I was done. I was like, you guys need to stop because if I leave it here, you guys just keep breeding.
Yeah.
That is a good idea. Unfortunately, because if a team does come to try to raid us when we're not here, in the middle of the night or in the middle of the morning, I know what they're going to do. They're going to hide behind those gigas, because they can't get shot behind them, right? And they're going to sit behind those gigas on the Quetzal and shoot rockets. Or so from behind those gigas. But if they're not there, then they can't do that.
Yes, the original plan was that it was not a long-term thing. It was a short-term thing, but it became a long-term thing, and I was getting tired of everyone just saying it and not doing anything about it, so I made it happen.
Yeah, mostly laziness. I get it. They don't want to go far. It's convenient just to get them beside the 20 feet instead of 500 feet.
Well, I think it was more because this base is really defended, so they didn't want to lose their babies and stuff. But it's like they're also causing an issue of line of sight. So
Exactly.
Yeah. For sure.
Exactly. That's a great decision to move them.
Hmm.
And move them to somewhere with more room and feeding troughs for those things so they don't die.
Yeah.
The My Wings, they only need My Wing until they're juvenile. After juvenile, they eat from feeding troughs.
Oh dear Lord, hold on. Fuck. Thatch.
But the My Wing helps with less food spoilage for sure. I'm on my Tuso playing around here. Do you know if you need the meat? Can let me know. I can bring a load in.
Yeah, I could grab some.
I'll just park at the raft and unload it into an RG and.
Just moving all these Stego babies that raised to the Stego side.
Oh no, I found an alpha, so it'll be an alpha shark, so it'll be a few minutes.
T-
I want to
Nice.
kill this alpha shark. The more alpha sharks, I'm almost level.
I hate killing
my
those
TV's
alpha
leveling up
sharks,
quite
dude.
nicely.
Every time I go to kill one of those alpha sharks with that Tuso, I'm sitting there for like 15, 20 minutes.
Yeah.
But just make sure you're holding it when you do it, and you'll never lose health.
Yeah, I learned that you get health regen
Yeah.
grabbing it. But as alphas, they do take a while to kill.
Mm-hmm.
They won't shortly. As soon as I get a really nice imprinted pair.
Wait. This is...
I got the imprinted pairs coming out as I think 18k health and 350 melee base. Then you
Underwater
imprint on
dino that can
top
handle
of that.
Alpha Tuso. I would like to get a better fishing pole so I can farm blueprints. Probably just what's the best dino to handle a Tuso?
There is none.
Underwater dino that can handle Tusos pretty good.
There is none. Bunch of shadow mains. That's about it. And even then, the two shows can grab you off the shadow main.
Really?
This is like pretty much strongest water dino going. Mosasaur is pretty strong too. Has the melee of like a Giga. But they're not like Tusos where they you can't grab things in them and you can get jellyfished a little bit.
Dude, chill, dude.
So I like the Tuso. Once they're imprinted, they're pretty quick under the water. Now, nobody can mess with me under the water either. Unless they're on a bunch of imprinted. You know what I mean? You can't get aim bopped under the water or anything like that.
Uh-huh, yeah. You can't get aimbot on water? That's pretty dope.
No, because you can't shoot guns underwater, right?
Oh, yeah. Is there other things you can shoot?
Crossbows.
Oh, okay.
No, if you're ever fighting an aim bot, so you head to the water and that's where, you know, the Shadow Man comes in handy again. Whoa.
Nice.
Because you can aim to the water on a Shadow Man.
Oh, yeah.
And we got so many Shadow Mains that we're gonna once somebody's charged to come over to our base, we're gonna start the jumping. I'm gonna attacking them with the Shadow.
Mm-hmm.
It's pretty much all you can do. You jump dive them with the Shadow,
Yeah.
and it stuns them and knocks them off their mount. Right.
It's a good thing you told me that.
Yeah, it's very important.
Well, if someone did get a rock golem killed, I just made up for it and got another one.
I don't think any died.
What's his name here? Decal said he's like, oh, someone killed one or got one, not killed one, but you know, got one killed over there.
Yesterday?
Oh, that's what he said.
Yeah, I seen it in the tribe block. It was the Spanish fighting, raiding a base. RIP 5K.
How did they
RIP
get killed?
5K killed your 150 rock golem.
I don't even think anyone was on when that happened.
No, yeah, we were on. And then Prody and Boom and
Yeah, it was Prody,
went
Boom,
and helped them.
and Trey.
They went-
Decal was on too. I didn't realize they took a rock golem with them.
I didn't.
I got on at the
I don't
end.
think you were on, but you weren't on at that time. It was like
I
the
know
beginning of the
Spanish are
raid.
stupid because the ones that are not in this tribe went over and had everything on aggressive and killed our Arthropleuro.
Yeah, I don't think you were on yet. They went over. The guys on our team. They went over and decided to attack them, like with two of them against the other tribe with the golem. I guess I don't know how they lost it, but they lost it. I've seen it pop up and thing. And that's where I asked Brody just came on it just in time. It was like I said, Brody, are these guys in our tribe supposed to be attacking? Are these guys are they friendly or no?
I don't think that was our rock golem, like one that Fade tamed though, because all of Fades are higher than 150.
Was it 150?
Yeah.
Oh,
That's what
mine
his
were all
name was,
mine were all
150.
higher than that. Yeah.
I thought. That's what
Yeah.
his name. I don't know if it was level, but it said the name was 150.
I can't see in the tribe log. It must have been before.
I don't even remember us having one that low.
Remember naming it 150?
No.
Oh.
No, yeah, Fade's is named Fade Trades Rocky.
And they're not mine. You guys can use them as much as you want. I just named them mine because I don't know, I tamed them, so I just put my name. I just put every time I tame some, I just put my name on it. But
Rock Batty is here.
Yeah, it might have been. I don't know. I can't really remember the name, but it's not important.
This one's Turkish Army.
Hmm.
I'm missing one because we should have 4.
Roddy knows how to not get them killed, so he uses
I
them
just
all the
seen
time.
that it died and that they were killing the other guys with it, and then the other guys killed it. So
Mm,
I asked Proteus, are these guys supposed to be attacking that tribe? Because the Proteus 1 minute he's making friends with the people on server, next minute we're attacking them. So I can't really follow the news.
30. I guess
Well, I
it's
just
6.
asked him, and he went to their channel to find out what they were doing.
Yeah, they're not very smart. Literally was about to throw out a Giga and chomp all of them.
That might have give them that might have teach them.
Well, yeah,
Ah.
because like we were all done with, and I was on the Arthropleura like trying to destroy vaults and stuff, and one of this guy rolls up on his Shadow Mane, jumps off it, and it goes straight to attacking me, and I was like, "Are you gonna get your Shadow Mane off?" And he's like whistling and doing all this stuff. I was like, "Jump on your Shadow Mane and leave."
I find that's with these newbies is the biggest problem is they don't know how to make sure their dinos are set properly.
I mean, like that I didn't really care about. It was like the panic of not able to like think on your own to just jump on your Shadow Mane. Like
But
clearly.
but it's common sense. When you're out of rage, you don't put your dinos on a neutral or.
Well,
Kind of.
you do if you want to protect your back while you're like destroying stuff. Like, because you can't hear anything when you're on Arthro. Like, I didn't really care about that. I was just really annoyed that he wasn't like doing anything to stop it attacking me. And I'm like, okay, if this Arthro dies, I'm gonna kill you. And like,
I'm at the boat here. I'm unencumbered. If you want to come get a load of meat.
and then they were like, oh no, no, don't do that vault. And so I let them do a different vault. And again, another guy had an Artho and got ours killed.
Oh, Jesus.
I was like,
This is to the point. It's our fault because we shouldn't be attacking tribes with another tribe that's not in our. You know what I mean? It's no allowance is allowed.
no, you can have an informal alliance. I don't know where Prody got that, but we are allowed to have informal alliances.
Why does they see it says that in the rules?
Yes.
Okay.
In the literal log, it says no formal alliances, but informal allowed.
What does that mean?
Can you reach both at the same time?
I gotta bring this up real quick.
That RG sucks, but that's fine. I'm sure it'll take all the meat.
So what's an informal alliance?
Where you... It's like what we're doing right now with the Spanish.
Oh, like 2 tribes that are different and then they don't kill each other?
Yeah.
All right.
So like if one tribe gets raided, the other tribe will help.
Yeah. They put you're not allowed to ally with anybody for a reason. Like you know what I mean. You can go up to their tribe and set an alliance,
Mm-hmm.
and then they're blue. Their tribe will be blue.
You want a level 90 rock golem?
Nah. Let's just do high levels.
Are you okay? You want me to move it?
Yes, please. I'm done. Stuck in your tail, apparently. Thank you. Yeah, so you can have informal alliances. You just can't have like a formal alliance where like you won't do like tames won't aggressively attack each other like that.
Oh. So formal alliance would be
Which is kind of stupid.
like the tames can't attack each other.
Because now you can.
I mean, they still can, but there's a setting where you say like don't attack ally tribe. Something like that.
Yeah.
I've always been in small tribes, which you can't have an informal alliance in small tribes.
But they do anyways. They don't give a shit. They do.
Yeah, kind of like, but not in the sense of like where they help you when you're getting raided. They just will like an informal alliance where they won't kill you. So I think Prody was a little bit full of crap when he said that the other base got dev wiped.
Why's my two to say FFA? Did I name something wrong? Oh, maybe did.
Mhm.
Maybe I was trying to write that. So maybe I was trying to name the RGFFA and I named my Tuso FFA.
Yeah, like I get that, Fade. Like you probably did that too with the Karki because actually when you go in, you don't see the details.
Mm-hmm.
When you go to rechange a name, you just see the top and then you click change name. So
Yeah. I wasn't like trying to be a dick or anything. I just know like I wouldn't go to you said well actually you did touch someone's stuff and I was like what like I would never
yeah,
I
was
would
like,
not
you
do
did
that.
actually touch it, not on purpose, but you did touch someone else's.
Oh my god, now that we're talking about changing things names, I'm over here clicking on dinos changing their names to my name because that's how fucking much I can't concentrate.
Do your shadow maidens first because I really want them done and
I
gone.
freaking I don't know, man. Ever since those drugs, man, like my brain, like as soon as someone starts talking about something, I start doing what they're saying, and I'm like, what am I doing?
Well, it will be nice when all the shadow mains are done, and we can
Yeah.
we can go into the FFA fridge and grab one and use them to fight enemies.
All right. This one, what came out? 28k health. Jesus.
Yeah, we'll even be able to use some, we'll even be able to use some rocket run people's bases with them because that's what they are useful for that too.
Yep. That's why. That's why I was. The only reason I was made in so many of them is one. You kept saying quantity. And then I was like, okay. And then when I saw those Chinese people jumping up there every 5 seconds with a new shadow main, I was like, okay, I see. We need a bunch of these mother truckers.
Well, people used to do it with in the old day with pterodons, right? But pterodons on classic are nerfs, so they die twice as fast, and they don't have the armor that a shadow main does. So it takes a shadow long time to die, so you can get the rockets off easily while you're in their base with the jump attack. So you jump attack and then you shoot your rocket off right in their base, and
Yeah.
it blows their turrets up.
I saw that shit.
It's kind of broken. So in a sense, these things shouldn't even be on classic. But the fact is, if we don't use them to our advantage, then we're silly. The Turks had the right idea. Just breed lots of them, and they go use them to attack and raid people. And if you lose them, no big deal. Especially even Shadow. You have to remember, Stegos are the same thing. It's very important. Because Rock'ems are good for certain things, but then the Stegos are even better because you cannot get picked off a Stego. You cannot get shot off a Stego. Snipers and A-batters cannot kill you when you're on a Stego.
Nice.
They can instant kill you when you're on a golem, or use a bird to pick you off the golem, right?
Nice. Can't touch
But not a Stego. So that's where the Stegos are very important.
So.
And you can shoot rockets and stuff like from on the back of a Stego's back, right?
Oh wow.
While you're riding it.
If you walk up to someone's base and they have turrets set to survivor only, they can't shoot you.
Yeah, they can shoot you. Oh, if you they can
So,
shoot you.
No. So what happens if it's set to survivor only? Is it shoots the Stego?
Oh well, but yes, but if
So
you're
you could walk
walking-
up to someone's base on a stego with a good saddle, set with his health, all points into health,
And
and with a
smoke it, yeah.
rocket, and you could just shoot it.
Yes, but you will get shot off the stego if you're not like if you're in a position where the spikes aren't covering you. So the best thing to do is walk out stego backwards so the bullets can't hit you. They'll only hit the stego.
Oh wow,
So the spikes are protecting you, right? If you walk backwards.
that sounds crazy. So what is
Yeah,
the point?
you
What is the
can
point?
actually
in-
point?
technically get shot off a stego. You just have to do it so you
Right.
don't get shot off.
So you'll lose health because you'll see your armor starting to break, but you can stay on for a long time even if you're getting shot, and enough time to walk up to their turrets and get a rocket off, fire the rocket, and blow their turret up, right?
Nice.
Because if you have
So what's the
good
point in
armor-
turtles if stegos are that badass?
Turtles are certain things. If the totally different thing.
Oh,
If somebody has their turret set wrong to like survivors only, then you take advantage of that by throwing C4 on the turtle, whistling the turtle to their base, and blowing the C4 up, and voila, you're in. Stupid mistake on the tribe's part of putting their turrets to survivor only. 'Cause there's no survivor on the turtle, you're just whistling it into their base, right?
that's cool.
And it won't get shot. So that's one way to raid people if they have their turrets set wrong.
Yeah, that's why half our turrets are survival only, and the other half are tame only.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, because technically, if they was all survivor only, people could just drop turtles with C4 onto our base and blow them up that way, right?
Mm-hmm.
Also,
What
there's
the
another
hell?
setting in turrets. It's one's mounted only, so it actually has to be a rider on the dino. So if they have it on tamed creatures,
I didn't mean to
then
change
it-
this
it
thing's
still
name.
shoots it too, right?
Options. I think some of these are ones I didn't throw out. What the hell?
Too many damn things to learn on PvP. There's way too many things. And for our new tribes, for trying to defend their base, they make it too hard, too easy to raid.
That's why I'm excited for the new arc. Because if they change it enough that things are different, that like you can't use the same strategies in this one and you have to find new strategies, it makes it that to that point where like the game comes out and everybody's a beach bob and like you're all learning together. There's no like overpowering person that knows all the strats.
Right on. Do you want more meat, or because I'm just swimming around the ocean here looking for alphas.
No, I'm good.
If they're black box, then you don't need any more.
Yeah, they're black boxed.
So no one's tried to attack this base yet, Ari?
Which one?
Ours.
Nah. Griefing a little bit, but not attack.
You talking about the Tuso and the...
Yeah.
Mhm. Have you seen oh, what the fuck? The movie with the math or whatever. What's it called?
Mask?
The TV show with the math.
Breaking Bad?
Breaking Bad. Yeah. Have you seen that?
Yeah.
Is it really, really good? I just watched it. I just started watching it for the first time yesterday, and the episodes I've watched so far are pretty good.
Yeah, it's good. I don't see the like where people were like, "This is the best show ever." I was never along that line. I mean, I watched it because everyone hyped it up, and I was just trying to see if it actually was that good.
Yeah, me too.
It's good. Like, it's not a bad show, but it's not really my type of show. It's so I was just like, it's okay. It's not great.
Did you
it's
like
not
Game of
terrible.
Thrones?
Yeah, that was okay.
Um,
Okay, maybe slightly better than okay, but I don't. Again, I didn't find it some worldwide
I liked it. Katie.
phenomenon.
I liked it. What about Witcher?
Witcher, I do like.
I love that one. Ugh.
There's new ones. I've been watching new ones of which are out there now.
I don't know if I'm gonna be able to watch it without Henry Cavill.
Well, the next season still has the old guy.
I know, but after that.
But
it's
after
gonna
that, it'll be
be- Like, of all people to choose, like Liam Hemsworth is not a person
it's not a person.
that I would imagine as a Witcher.
I've been watching the new show out. There's been really liked it. It's like 4 episodes out now. It's called The Last of Us.
Yes, that's really good.
The Last of Us. It's a TV show on Netflix,
Yeah,
No, HBO.
HBO.
Yeah.
What's that about?
You know the game The Last of Us?
Uh-huh.
It's a movie adaptation of that.
I never got to play that game because it was only for PlayStation.
Oh, it's a show, sorry. But yes, it's a show adaptation, and they've been staying pretty solid to the actual game.
yeah, I like it.
They've added a couple little things, but none of it has been like anything huge or a change of the actual game trajectory.
Oh, okay.
really
And
good.
they had some really awesome little Easter eggs that like something happened in the first episode and it made sense to like something that was said in like the third episode.
Hmm.
I watch it on my cinema TV. Like an Android app that you can. Well, I have Windows 11, so Android apps work on Windows 11.
I didn't get to play that game because I had Xbox and not PlayStation, but
Oh, they've converted it over to that.
they did.
Yeah. Yeah, it's a popular game.
I don't know. It's an old game, so I could never play it now.
And I think the Last of Us Part 2 is coming soon, so that's why they have the TV show now, and it's a great show.
Nice.
Fortunately, I'm waiting now. I've watched the whole season's not out yet. They got 4 episodes, and you gotta wait for each week. Next
Nice.
week. Whereas I'm more of a person. I just like to watch the whole season. At
Yeah.
once, over a week or 2 or whatever.
You still on that Tuso?
Yeah,
You got meat on them?
tons.
I'll grab some off you real quick if you're near base. If you're not, don't even worry about it.
Fish meat, but
Whatever.
yeah, I'm trying to level my chibi up before the weekend's over. Yeah, what do you want? I'll meet you at the boat.
Yep. As soon as I see you, I'll jump down. I won't even waste none of your
Oh,
time.
there's a whale. Finally, first whale I've seen.
An orca?
No, Basilsaurus. Only a level 20. You get a lot of oil and the hide from them, but
But
if I see a high level one, I'll tame it.
Are you at the boat?
I'll be there in 2 seconds.
Okay.
There's a really nice underwater cave that you need that Basilosaurus for. Has 6 red drops in this one little cave. But the cave is full of jellyfish. And the whale is immune to the jellyfish, so Okay, I'm pulling up now.
I see you. Oops. Oh my god.
I parked wrong. Hang on, let me. You want to head up on the raft?
What?
You want to head up on the raft? You won't be able to carry that much meat.
I think I got a lot. Let me see. All right, yeah. You can go back doing whatever you're doing. That was a decent amount. Unless you want me to grab the rest of it, but I can just toss it on him. Something.
No, I don't care at the moment. I don't need any meat. I don't need the meat.
I believe I can fly.
The only things that need to meet is those gigas, and if she's already fed them.
I honestly don't. I haven't really done any like PvP because usually people PvP on the weekends, and that's when I'm hanging out with my family. And so I'm just usually just restocking shit, getting rock golems. Friday I made a shit ton of C4 and rockets. I'm gonna do some. I got some poly today because I needed to fix something, so I'm gonna use the rest of the organic poly to make more C4 and shock or more C4 and rockets. I'm just baking shit, dude.
I'm keeping all the hide here though, because the hide is I always need lots.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, those needs nuts. I think enemy. I think I need about 5k hide for these Tuso saddle. Oh, it's almost I'm gonna say the event's gonna end around 1 o'clock probably next another hour.
Nice. All right.
The 5 times baby raise.
Okay.
And we'll be back down to 3 times again.
Oh yeah. And I can until I figure out if I'm gonna oh my god. I can always just put the Deinonychuses on Pokeballs, and then I can just throw them out every morning and breed them. And then repoke them. Little bit of extra work, but it's not like that big of a deal, you know?
Possible. Like I said, you're gonna come to a point where you have you're gonna have too much kibble, which for your golems.
Yeah, no, I just want to make sure. I'm trying to see. I'm thinking like if I have 30, that should be good enough. So that way I can tame 2 or 3 high levels a day. Because there's one day I think I got 3. I'm about to go over there right now though and kill that level 90.
Ninety's not a bad golem, but to kill it and find a better.
Yeah, it's not bad, super bad. Yeah, you know, it's 40 levels off, but I find so many high level ones that.
Yeah, I would just say just keep to 130 or higher.
Yeah. Is it 1? Is it 2? Is it 3? There's a 4. maybe that wasn't a 4. Maybe that was like a 45. I don't know.
Because when it comes to the golems, they all come out with pretty much the same health when you tame them, anyways. Really.
Yeah.
And that's all you need. So what you want is the health for raiding. For
Mhm.
base defense, you want the melee and the health at the same time.
Mm-hmm. Yes, sir.
Imagine if you could get mate boosted golems that would be so broken. They would never be able to kill them.
I believe I can fly. Yeah, I don't really give a shit about these Deinonychuses on any level other than just kibble for these fucking things.
Right on. And there is it's a huge island over there. You could throw them all on and leave them out.
Yeah.
I don't think they have plans to build over there. I could be wrong, but it's pretty big over there. You know the one over there, way over there.
4
It's covered in
hours.
triangle spam, so nothing spawns.
Yeah. Yeah.
Come on top of that shit. I had a baby Thylo yesterday. He's all healed up and ready to go.
You got a baby Thyla? Nice.
Yeah, gosh, it's just figured I was made some stuff because of the took advantage of the 5 times speed.
Hell yeah.
I think I got I don't need many more. I got about 5 or 6 Thylos now.
All right. Hell no. I figured it's always good to have 2 extra. Sarone, I'm so sorry. I didn't see your message.
Take
It's on
one of
this
those.
chat
I
up
should take a
here
Thylax
earlier
to
and
the
no one was
desert and
talking in YouTube.
black box
I
it and
apologize,
shit,
bro.
make it
Happy New Year's to you
crazy
too.
amounts of shit.
I don't even know. Oh yeah, I always usually say I think it's a good idea to keep 2 cryopods on you at all times because sometimes like when you're transferring servers and shit, you'll forget about the dino you're taking over to the fucking drop and the dino you have on your shoulder.
Oh yeah.
I notice as I get older, it's better to like make like schedule like a list of things to do the same way every time, or else I just end up botching it.
Well, I feel naked now. If I go to server and I don't have a cinema crops, I feel like I'm
Yeah.
naked. I can't. I'm
Now that we
stuck on
have
the
so
ground.
many of them, it's a good idea to just
I'm
it's a good
stuck
idea
on
to
the
just
ground.
always
I
have
can't
keep it.
get around very easy.
They are lifesavers, not gonna lie. All right, this dude's tail though, on the other hand, is not a lifesaver, and I'm about to chop this motherfucker off.
I can't stand those Dynakist tails. That's why well, that's up to you. That's why I put them on the ramps. But
Yeah, I just poking all of them. Fuck these guys. Fuck these guys.
yeah, poke them all. I don't think they stay cryo sick for very long.
No, they did
Like
not.
if you want to throw them out, mate them, get your
Yeah, they
kibble
do
fixed,
not stay sick.
on by
Yeah.
And if you notice, there's only one. I put your other mails are in the for your folder. You only need one mail for all
Yeah.
these.
Yeah, just one.
I didn't think of any other teams that'd be useful when we get attacked. Sure. I know I'm gonna use shade means that's for sure, but I'm gonna dive jump them. And
It's
then
pretty cool though.
other than how depending on which way they come, we need to wider dinos. But I'm working on that.
It's pretty cool that if you jump at somebody with a shadow main, that they fall off their mount.
Yeah, man. I watched a bunch of buddies PvP and last night. They had a great time. Shadow mains were a win for them because these guys were fighting them with wyverns and griffins.
Huh?
And the Shadow Main was just destroying every time. To knock them off the Shadow, the Griffin or and they had then they had a bunch of bats too.
Nice.
The guy on the Shadow Main was having a blast because he just kept knocking them off their birds, right?
Yeah.
And then collecting all the kits because every time the Shadow Man would go, kill the guy as soon as he's off of the bird.
Yeah.
Or off the Griffin and Wyvern.
That's funny.
Wyverns have no Wyvern against the Shadow Main.
What are they playing on?
They were playing unofficial.
What if someone comes at them with Mana Garmer?
Oh yeah, they had mana. The Shadow Main still knocks them off the mana.
Oh shit.
And it knocks them off the Wyvern too. You have a few people on the Shadow Mains and against Wyverns. The shadows will win every time. Shadows aren't invincible. They can still net gun your shadow main, but
Mm-hmm.
oh, and they were sitting there going invisible on the shadow mains and everything. And then as soon as the guys got close with their wyverns, the enemies got close with their wyverns and griffins, boom, they just pounced them and knocked them off the wyverns.
Nice. I wish there was a
But-
shit ton
oh,
of beach bobs over here. We could just run around and do that too. Not,
Right,
even,
too, yeah.
not even kill them, just knock them off their mounts
I
over and
would
over.
think, I'm pretty sure that they knock people off my wings too.
If you can catch them.
The guy falls off, and then you just eat him with your shadow main.
Yeah. All right. Huh? Okay. Okie dokie artichoke.
Dari still here?
Yeah. I don't know. Usually she's making phone calls and she's here.
Yes, she might be working. Surprised nobody's tamed Emma Garcers.
What's Amagarcers?
Yes,
What's that?
the dino.
Mohammedian.
A dino that nobody thinks of, but is very OP for.
Appreciate the follow, Mohammedian. Hell yeah, brother. And Zona was good. Was good, Zona. Did I just make my kibble or not? Am I missing an ingredient? What is the ingredient I'm missing right now?
Go try one on your single player, man. Your PVE.
I know Andrew Sarkis, but you said something else, right?
Andrew Sarkis is not on this map.
Yeah, yeah.
Emma Garce is.
Magarsis.
It has a frost. It has a frost fireballs. It has flame fireballs.
Oh, yeah. We were talking about that.
Crystallo fireballs.
Yeah. They're on this map. I see them all the time.
Yes,
I've
they
just
are.
never heard
Very,
someone say their
very,
name out
very
loud.
Strong dino.
Can take a shadow main?
I don't know. I don't know. I've never had one.
Oh.
Might reduce the. It might stop the shadow main's armor. I don't know. Like saddle reduction, it does.
What the button did I just hit? Alright.
I don't even know how to tame them.
Alright. Yeah, you do the same thing like you do at the card shows or something like that.
I have to watch a video.
Same thing you do.
Ari must have put there was an RG out here. Oh, there it is. I see it.
Ari with the RG.
Full of meats. Maybe next week you could raise some gigas. We're still alive.
I got two.
Next week is 5 times again. Baby breeze, baby wheezing.
Oh, yeah. 5 times 5 or
5 times 7.
oh shit. That's a
It
lot.
will be Valentine's event. Love evolved.
Love evolved. What'd you get your wife for Valentine's Day?
Same thing I get her every year.
Flowers and food?
Nothing.
Oh, oh my god.
We're a little too old for stuff like that. We don't fall for the commercial.
You're like, man, if we wake up and we're still alive, we're grateful. That's our present to each other.
Yeah, I don't mean like we're too old in the fact that we can't buy. Well, we don't fall for Christmas. It's just a government commercial bullshit.
Yeah, I know.
Right?
I know.
But if we want something, we'll go out and buy it, right?
Yeah.
So we don't need to get.
That's the
these-
problem with me and my wife. Like, if we ever want something, that we just buy it, you know?
Right.
So
and
when
I don't
Christmas
need to
rolls
buy her
around-
chocolates or flowers, so to know that I appreciate her. That's just kind of like the thing. The government wants to brainwash you to spend money and taxes.
Mm-hmm. Oh, I know it.
I don't know. Maybe
Fuck.
the odd time when we were younger, we would take her out to dinner or something, right?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, is you on this? Did this RG just appear here?
RG? No, it's not me.
Okay, because now there's an RG sitting here that wasn't here before, and it's full of Jesus Christ, full of spark powder and poly and. This is weird. Oh, maybe Ari put it there. She's running around here.
You're like, random
Running
RGs.
around here with the vaults that nobody else can get in but them.
Oh, nothing but RG. Very nice, very nice, very nice.
Well, that's not my RG, so who's ever doing stuff with that stuff, I'll just leave that alone.
Very nice.
Oil's
Nice.
empty.
Oil?
Yeah.
What's the best tool to use on the oil veins?
I don't know if there's oil derricks out there, we could just go collect it.
What do you use to collect it?
Your hands? And a
Oh,
bird?
really? I didn't know if like it changed. I guess. I mean, Chainsaw doesn't make sense to work in the water. I know, but you
Oh,
know.
you mean for water? Oh, wow. For water, the ones in the water is a Donkeysaurus.
Ah, because there's a bunch right down here below, isn't there?
Yeah, yeah. The fish gets them really good. But we have ones in the desert, I think, that you just go collect the oil, right?
Oh yeah, yeah. Yes, there are ones in the desert.
If not, then we got to use the fish.
Mohammedian. How are you, my friend? I have a question. I am good, my friend. I have a question. Can Xbox play with PC? No, it cannot.
They can. They can. Yes, they can. Not on Steam. They can on Windows 10 version. Microsoft Arc, you can play. It's crossplay with Xbox and Windows.
Yeah. But if most PC players though, if you want to play with someone that's playing on a PC, I would say 99.99% of the time they're playing on Steam. But Arc 2 is about to come out.
I didn't play on Steam. I played on Microsoft for 5 years, 6 years, most.
Yeah, I played on Xbox.
I enjoyed it better, and plus because my wife had an Xbox, I like to play with her.
Yeah.
It made more sense. And I had a lot of friends with Xbox. What they don't have PCs.
Xbox, the new Arc 2 that's coming out, you'll be able to play cross-platform.
I wish one day they would make it play with Sony PlayStation 2.
Yeah.
So we can play with the PCs and on the Xbox, but you can't play with Sony. And I do have a lot of friends that have Sonys.
Cable. Cable. More cable. Let's go. You understand me? You understand my English? That's good. That's good. What language do you speak?
We made it through the weekend, Fid. That's all that matters.
Yeah, we made it through the weekend. We are survivors.
I'm surprised. Eventually somebody's going to want to attack us, and usually on the weekends.
Have they just not found us yet?
Yeah, pretty much. They've been busy doing other raids.
You understand me as if I speak Arabic. Nice. That is very good. All right, came in here. Oi.
Don't touch this bird, please.
Okay. I was just looking at this little thing that was following you around, dude. I was like, what the
it's a
hell is
chibi.
that? I was like,
The Cinema Cops Chibi.
where'd you find that at?
In the Chibi Vault.
The Is it? Oh,
There's one over here, a chibi vault.
people just put chibis in there.
Yeah. If you level up your chibi, you get 5 extra levels.
What level's your chibi?
My chibi's level 3 at the moment.
Nice.
As soon as you level to level 5, your character gets 5.
What's
extra
better,
levels.
rockets or C4?
There is no better. It depends on the circumstances.
All right, then let's see what we have more of. I don't want to waste the poly and it's gonna expire. So
Right, but I don't know that it's still better. Rockets have a
296.
Rockets cost more, but they're projectiles, so you can't say which better. C4
Probably C4 is a little bit more necessary than rockets, right? Because if you shoot a rocket at a base with turrets, the turrets shoot the rocket, right?
C4 is going to be used for raiding.
Mm-hmm.
Rockets will be used for defense and raiding. Right?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Rockets are cost more. Like you only need so much C4. We won't be defending with it. But as a team, which we don't seem to really have, C4, if we go raid people and get their loot, comes in handy, but we don't do a lot of that.
Why is there charcoal on the fabricator?
They probably ran out of slots of probably filled up the fabric. I don't know. You know what I mean? They ran out of spots to put it, so they make spark powder and then throw it in the chem bench when his spark powder is done.
Yeah.
You see cement pays a vault?
Yes. Darn. I can't see the overlays anymore. Somebody left Discord. That was Ari.
I wish we had a blueprint for better scuba.
Mohammed, you like the thingy? Drink? Appreciated it, Mohammed. Appreciated. Gunbada. I get no.
Ari seemed pretty defensive when you're not allowed to talk bad about Prody.
Huh?
Not allowed to talk bad about Prody.
Oh no, that was just her being a woman.
I'm tired or something.
No, she talks shit about Prody, man. She don't care if I talk shit about Prody. Women get confused sometimes when they're trying to talk to you. Like I'm not like she was just confused because she was like, well, you guys are bumping heads or you frustrated. I'm like, I'm not. You came at me. I didn't come at you. And you didn't come, and that's why I say communication is very good to learn, because you don't just come at someone and go, oh yeah, you did do it. Like you go, oh, I noticed the other day that this was this way. Is there a reason? Were you mistaken or what? And be like, oh no, I don't know why it was that way. I mean, this is what I did. Like, oh, okay. But you don't come at somebody like, oh, I noticed you did this, or oh, you actually do this. It's like, well, why don't you just ask the person what your concern is? Be like, ask them. Like, be like, hey, look, I noticed this the other day. Was this just an accident, or were you intentionally doing this? And then I could be like, oh no, I didn't. If I did do that, I didn't mean to. Like, like, don't come at me telling me I did something, because
and
if you come at me,
normally she does ask first. Yes.
yeah, if you come at me, like, I'm gonna defend myself. Like, this, it's called learning to communicate effectively. Like, a lot of people do it. A lot of people do it, but once you understand it, then you understand it. Like, it's part of like this.
I do it too, not on purpose, but
No, I know you do it sometimes too, but usually I check you. I'm like, dude, you don't need to talk that way. Like, you don't. Like, I would appreciate if someone would say it to me if I was doing it. But like, I noticed that when people don't realize it and nobody says anything to them, it usually gets out of hand, and then people tend to not want to be friends with those people.
Yeah, I do it too, but because I guess maybe because I'm more experienced, I just take it for granted that people should know this and that, but
Yeah.
they don't know. And
Yeah. And that's why I don't get mad at people. I don't hold grudges or nothing like that. But I'll tell people if they ask, if they're like, why did it? I felt like you were upset. And I'd be like, oh no, I wasn't upset. It's just the way you came at me communicating it. It felt like you were coming at me, attacking me. So I was letting you know, like, I don't do that. I don't do that. You can look at my streams. I don't do that. It wasn't like I was trying to be defensive, but you sounded like I needed to be. Like, if you would have came at me and been like, oh, look, like, I noticed that there was a dinosaur the other day, had your name on it, but it wasn't yours. Did you do that intentionally? I doubt you did. I don't even know why I'm asking you, because you're not even the type of person that would do that. So I'm guessing it was an accident, right? Like, yeah, of course. That's probably what happened.
seemed like accident.
It's probably an accident if you found it that way. But if you change the words, if you change it and go, oh yeah, you told me you didn't touch things. Well, you touched a dino the other day and put your name on it. Well, yeah, that sounds like you're coming at me. You know what I mean? It sounds like you're coming at me, dude. And I know people don't do that intentionally. They don't realize how important it is to learn how to communicate effectively. It's very important. Because you'll find yourself in those types of situations. Do we need more wood here? Where would we even go to get wood?
It's a bit of a pain in the ass. I always need more wood because they blocked off the islands from us getting wood.
Well, fudge peckers, what do you think the best way to go about getting wood would be? Do you think taking a raft with like 2 vaults on it and fly it over to where there's things, and then one of us on an RG and one of us on a beaver, and then we could just bring the vaults back of wood?
You can't put the vaults. That's a great idea, but you can't put vaults on a raft.
Oh. The rafts don't have an inventory, right?
No. So what you do is you put the beaver on the corner of the raft like we do with the flint and stone, and you drive it over to the swamp and just keep you black box the beaver with the wood.
Okay. Where's the swamp at on this map? I
It
don't.
takes 2 people because one person has to drive the boat and one person has to.
Is the swamp accessible from the ocean on this map?
Yes.
Oh, nice. Well, I can look it up and find out where it's at.
And then the beaver is black box, so you got to figure out, you got to either take it off by RG or do the grapple trick, right?
Yep. And she showed us how to do it.
Yeah, but taking it off, I did it with stone the other day. I took the boat over with the Dodix and I get the stone with my wife.
Mm-hmm.
And then it's like it was 3 trips to bring the stone with the RG up to the base, which is not that bad. It was a black box full of stone.
Do we have 2 beavers?
I don't know. Now, but the thing is, do we have enough room to put all that wood?
Yes, all these are empty. I'm emptying all the charcoal out of them right now.
It does take 2 people to get the wood, so it would be no, me and you would have to go.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm gonna have to. The hell did I put the fucking...
Do you bring extra pollen back?
Yep, and instead of letting it waste, I started using it to make rockets and C4.
Right. I'm just gonna repair the scuba, but it seems that most of it's a pretty decent already.
Oh, is all the polygon?
Probably not. I mean the scuba's looks doesn't need to be that. It's not that bad of shape. Scuba doesn't take a lot of poly, but it's nice to have the repaired one.
Mm-hmm.
I'll come up and repair them. Just a bit of, it's just a one, probably one poly and fiber and hide. But you're right. I seen that you brought some back, and it's better to use it than spoil.
Yeah, I know. Every time I get online, I notice that there's like a whole bunch of stacks of poly on there, and it's just expiring. And I'm like, well, it's not hard to get poly. You could just use it, make something with it.
Yeah, bridge or something, or I like to repair the scuba. I'm kind of being like the water. I want to be like the water guy.
Yeah. I didn't mean to make C4 when you were fucking fixing that shit. Ugh. Yeah, all forges are completely empty right now, so they could be doing something. So might as well give them something to do.
Yeah, and charcoal is a pretty good thing. The thing with charcoal is you can never have too much charcoal. It takes so long to burn.
Mm-hmm.
What? Oh, my wife said we made a bunch yesterday, but it goes so quickly. Oh, she used it. Yeah, she was making bullets like crazy.
Oh, your wife is in the tribe?
Yeah.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, I set up a PC for her
What is this?
and a Steam account. It doesn't use it. She plays with the controller, but that's fine. That's perfect. Fine.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. I don't know, whatever works for you, you know? already after 12? Holy shit. Pretty cool though. My wife likes playing the game too. The only thing that she doesn't like is she's not like the greatest at like critical thinking or making the right decisions, especially like in a game. And so she'll tend to make mistakes, and then usually people are hard on her and they're like, how the fuck could you make that mistake, man? It's easy shit, common sense. What the fuck's wrong with you? And she doesn't like that. Like it just bothers her, you know? Which makes sense. Bother anybody.
Colonel Sanders.
Give me 1 second, I use the restroom.
There's a vault over here that says random. If you want it, should be fade. It has a whole bunch in there. And then when you see an alpha, kill the alpha and it levels up here to be okay. Mine is level 3. I need 3 more 3 more levels on it.
Whenever you want to get wood, just let me know.
Yeah, how about 15 minutes or something?
Okay. Yeah.
We're gonna go for lunch shortly.
Oh, okay. Uh, where's the spot at that has the wood in the water?
GB?
Where the wood is in the water or whatever.
No, I have no idea. It's quite a ways away.
Oh, okay.
But I seen them going that way to go out to make a left. Like it's don't go. It's the opposite away from the desert. The other way.
Oh, the opposite way from the desert.
Yeah.
I can look up a video right quick.
Let me see if I can tell on the chords here. Cause I've never been there. I just watched them go do it. My map is too blurry to read it. Oh, stupid thing is this.
Let's go. Let's go. Let's go.
I guess we just shouldn't do things like go level up stegos and stuff like that. It's just you just have to
Yeah.
Be back in a bit. Gonna have lunch and stuff.
Okay. Okay. Fade, I'm at work, but I just wanted to pop in and say I love you, big bro. Hell yeah, brother. I hope you have a great day at work, my man. I'm waiting for that rebirth to come out, dude. Excited. I'm excited about that. That'll be dope. How's work going anyway? How's work going? All right. Look in the farming fridge. Is there beaver? Probably look weird. Hatched beaver. Beaver on the tip of this. We got to figure out where it's at. All right, look. I will be back tomorrow at 8. I appreciate all you guys coming, stopping by. Hell yeah. We'll be doing some Call of Duty here again soon. But I appreciate it. I will see you all tomorrow at 8.